Hello and welcome to this tutorial video for the baritone version of I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Now the original version, done by, of course, Elvis Presley and then covered by many people, including Tyler Joseph with 21 Pilots, it's done in the key of C, which is a really high key for me to sing in, or really low key for me to sing in. So I've made a tutorial video as well as a play-along video of my performance in the key of F. However, the key of F is not a very friendly key for baritone ukulele. So what I wanted to do was to make a reference recording in the key of G, which I find to still be singable. It's right on the edge, probably comfort for a lot of people. So what I've done is I've recorded a performance of this song to be used as a play-along with me singing it, and this tutorial video in case you want to learn how to play it. Before we begin, I always talk about what ukulele I'm using. This is my brand new mainland ukulele from Nashville, Indiana. It's imported from China, but it's solid rosewood, cedar top, beautiful instrument, and it will be getting new strings very soon. It has all wound strings so that every string has that squeak sound, and I'll be getting fluorocarbons from Living Water strings over in the UK. They're actually very affordable, and all four strings will be fluorocarbon and not have that squeak that you might hear in this recording. So let's take a look at the chords you're going to need to play this song in the key of G on baritone ukulele. The first chord is the G chord. It's simply the third finger, first string, third fret, G chord. The second chord is the B minor chord. Now, all the chord charts are going to show playing strings 4 and 3 on the 4th fret. I would suggest just skipping the 4th string for now. What ends up happening is you end up with a progression that actually ends up leading to the next chord better. So, believe it or not, I'm going to suggest playing the B minor this way. First finger goes on the first string, 2nd fret. Second finger goes on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Third finger goes on the 3rd string, 4th fret. And we're going to leave the 4th fret open, although if you want to play it, you can, or play it with 2 fingers, you can. But for now, I'd suggest leaving it open. That's the B minor chord. The next chord is the E minor chord. You take your 2nd finger, 4th string, 2nd fret. The next chord is the C major chord. You're going to put your 1st finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret. You're going to put your 2nd finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. The next chord you're going to need is the D chord. First finger will go on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Second finger will go on the 1st string, 2nd fret. And the 3rd finger will go between them on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, making a V shape. That's the D chord. The next chord you're going to need a little bit later in the song is the D7 chord. You'll put your 1st finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret. Then the other 2 fingers, fingers 2 and 3, will go around them on the 2nd fret. So the 2nd finger will go to the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and the 3rd finger will go to the 1st string, 2nd fret. The next chord you're going to need later in the song, during the chorus, is the F♯7 chord. First finger will go on the 2nd string, 2nd fret. Second finger will go on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and the 3rd finger will go on the 4th string, 4th fret. That's the F♯7 chord. The next chord you're going to need is the B minor 7 chord. You'll put the 1st finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, skip a string, and put the 2nd finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. The last chord you're going to need for the song is the A minor chord. First finger will go on the 2nd string, 1st fret. Second finger will go on the 4th string, 2nd fret. And the 3rd finger will go on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. It's very much like the C chord, but you add 1 finger to it. That's the A minor chord. The only other thing you need to be aware of on this song is what strumming does. And I simplified a little bit from the 21 Pilots version. And all I do is simply play this strumming pattern in 3. It's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. so that 3-beat pattern continues, and I would suggest moving your hand even when it's not having to strum the strings. That should be all that you need to be successful on I Can't Help Falling in Love with You in the key of G for baritone ukulele. If you haven't, please subscribe, and as always, remember, ukulele, it's all about you.